Sure. Well, look, it was funny that the cameras were there, happened to be in that particular meeting. It was crazy that it was that day. They very rarely followed us, but it was for that meeting. And normally, what happens for these sorts of prediction models is the traditional thing is you kind of set up a server, and then other scientists send you their protein sequences, and they say, "Oh, I'm interested in this protein. Can you send me back the predictor structure?" So and that's how it'd been done in the whole field for the last 40 plus years. And the reason is because most of the prediction algorithms are quite slow. So maybe it would take a few days, and then you'd get back you'd email back the structure, and then you'd ask for the next one. But once I realized sort of in that meeting actually that how quickly, not only how accurately we could fold the proteins, but how quickly, in a matter of seconds. And then I was just sort of doing the back of envelope calculation, like how many proteins are there known to science, known in nature, 200 million, and then how many computers do we have, and how many would we need, and then and then if we folded one every 10 seconds, and I sort of realized, sort of in the middle of that meeting, I was fiddling on my phone, that it would be possible in a year. And so why go to all the effort of building the servers and the databases and the emails client and all of that, when we could just actually fold everything ourselves, everything anyone could ever request and ever want, and then put it on a database somewhere for free for all the scientists in the world to use. So it just suddenly hit me, we should just do all that.
Now
That's way
you can
better.
really.
Why don't we just do that?
Well, so that's one of the options. Like
Right.
There's this.
We should just run. We should. That's a great idea. We should just run every protein in existence, and then release that. Suddenly, all these things must have been going on in the back of my mind, and I suddenly realized that would be the obvious thing to do, and it would be actually probably less effort than standing up the server. So actually, it would save us time.
And you, in that meeting, your reaction is something like, why don't we just do that?
Yes.
That would be way better. We should clearly do that. And then you do.
All of a sudden, this crucial process that had been so hard is suddenly fast and easy. And it's being used by scientists all over the world. This huge unsolved problem, now solved.